Imagine you were born in North Korea. This is your life. Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. You are born in a small, dirty hospital room. The lights are dim. There are no proper medicines. Your mother is in pain, but the doctors can't do much because your family has a suspicious background. The government doesn't trust your parents, so you don't get good treatment. From the very first day of your life, things are already difficult. Your father works extremely hard, but he still comes home many nights without enough food. Sometimes he goes to sleep hungry so that you and your mother can eat a little more. Your mother stands in the tiny kitchen, trying to cook with almost no rice or grains. She looks tired and sad every single day, but she still tries to smile when she sees you. There is no freedom even inside your own home. When you turn on the television, you don't see cartoons, movies, or fun shows like other children in the world. You only see what the government wants you to see. Stories praising the leaders, military parades, and made-up tales about how great the country is. Your mother sometimes looks at the screen with empty eyes, but she never says anything bad. She knows it's dangerous. Every day feels heavy. You are growing up in this world. You don't know any other life. This feels normal to you. But now you are old enough to start school. In the next part, we'll step inside a North Korean school and you'll see what life is really like for children like you. Now you are old enough to start school. Every morning you wake up early, put on your uniform, and walk to school with the other children. At first, you feel excited. You think school will be a place to learn, play, and make friends. But very soon you realize something different. In North Korea, school is not just about reading and writing. From the very first day in kindergarten, you are taught to love the leaders more than anything else. You learn songs praising the Kim family. You hear stories about how perfect they are. Every teacher reminds you that your life, your food, and your future all come from the great leader. Then comes the most important thing in your life, something called Songbun. Songbun is your social status. It is decided by your family's background. Because your parents have a suspicious background, you are placed in the lowest category. This changes everything in school. The children from high-status families sit in the front rows. They get better opportunities and extra help. You and other low-status children are made to sit at the back. Sometimes the teacher publicly scolds you in front of everyone just because of your family background. Instead of studying, you are often taken out of class to do hard work, cleaning the school, working in the fields, or carrying heavy stones. While high-status kids get extra lessons, you are sent to manual labor. No matter how smart you are, the doors to good colleges are almost closed for you. Your future is already decided by the government because of something you had no control over, your parents' past. Every day you come home tired, confused, and sad. Your mother looks at you with heavy eyes, but says nothing. She knows the rules. She knows speaking against it can destroy the entire family. Finally, after many difficult years, your school days are over. Now you stand at an important crossroads in your life. You have two choices. The first choice is to join the military. Almost every young person in North Korea must serve in the army for several years. It is not optional. The second choice is to try for college. But because of your low Songbun status, the best universities are almost impossible for you. No matter how hard you studied or how intelligent you are, doors remain closed. Then, something unexpected happens. You fall in love. She's a kind and beautiful girl from a high-status family. For the first time in your life, you feel real hope and happiness. You start dreaming about a future together. But in North Korea, love is not simple. You gather all your courage and go to meet her parents. You want their permission to marry her. The meeting turns into a nightmare. Her parents look at you with cold eyes. They ask about your family background. As soon as they hear your low Songbun status, their faces change completely. They humiliate you in front of their daughter. They tell you clearly that their daughter can never marry someone from a low-status family like yours. The girl you love stays silent. She cannot go against her parents. Your heart breaks that day. You walk back home feeling completely empty. You realize that in this country, even love is controlled by the government. Your status decides who you can marry, what kind of job you can get, and what kind of life you can live. Dreams are dangerous here. You have no choice but to accept reality. Later, the government arranges your marriage with a girl from the same low-status background as you. In the final part, we'll see what married life looks like in North Korea. The complete lack of privacy, the constant fear, and what kind of future your children will face. After your heartbreaking rejection, the government arranges your marriage with a girl from the same low Songbun status as you. There is no romance. There is no choice. You simply accept what the system gives you. On your wedding day, the government assigns you a small apartment. The first thing you must do after moving in is hang large, clean portraits of the great leaders on the wall. They must always stay clean and straight. This is checked regularly. In North Korea, there is no such thing as privacy. Even inside your own home, you are never truly alone. Your wife or husband can be forced to report you if you say anything negative about the government. Your neighbors are watching. The party officials are always listening. You and your wife try to build a life together, but fear is always present in the background. Soon, you have 2 children. Now the cycle begins again. Your children go to the same school you went to. They face the same discrimination because of your low status. They sit at the back. They are sent to do hard labor while other children study. They come home tired and quiet, just like you once did. You want to protect them. You want to give them a better life. But you are powerless. You cannot change their Songbun. You cannot fight the system. This is the daily reality for millions of people in North Korea. They are born into a system that controls every part of their life, from the hospital they are born in, to the school they attend, to who they marry, to what they are allowed to think. There is no freedom. There is no privacy. There is no real choice. And the saddest part? Most of them have never known any other way of living. When you wake up tomorrow in your free country, remember this story. The freedom to speak, to dream, to love, and to choose your own path. These are not small things. They are everything. Now I want to ask you something important. If you were born in North Korea with a low status, how do you think you would survive? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If this story opened your eyes, please hit the like button. Subscribe and turn on the bell so we can continue bringing you more powerful, real stories from around the world.